Richie Rich Show.
Hey, what up, guys? What's up? It's Richie Rich here. It is, what is it, December 22nd? I'm on my way to the house. Hopefully I make it there before Christmas. This is kind of the latest I've been out during the Christmas season, but I'm bringing this video to you because I saw something and I want a little reaction to it. First of all, it's freezing here up in the Northeast. Oh my God. It's like 10 degrees outside. I hope you guys are keeping warm. Don't forget to put anti-gel in your trucks. If the temperature gets, 16 degrees ain't too bad. If it was snow on the ground, I would tell you to definitely put anti-gel and don't lock up your brakes. Keep in your trailer brakes. Keep your tractor brakes out so you don't gel up or freeze. 1 year I froze up here. But anyway, this video was brought because I saw something. I want a reaction to it, give some advice. In a few minutes, you're going to see a young lady talk about being fired from Hirschbach. Okay? And I kind of, Richie Rich is an advocate, right? For truckers. So I'm going to say something. And I want to know if you guys agree with me or not. But what I'm going to say is, when a truck driver is fired for a cell phone ticket, right, before it's been adjudicated, that means it has gone through the due process of court. Because me as a law enforcement official, right, a lot of tickets I wrote have been tossed out. Okay, they've been tossed out. That means the city decided not to prosecute or go after the money. They've been tossed out for various reasons. Okay. And even though she said she had a cell phone ticket from a cop, right? What if it was tossed out? Is her firing now a, premature thing? Is she entitled to back pay? Is she entitled to sue for wrongful termination? That's something that I always wonder, because a lot of times these companies knee-jerk reaction to something that hasn't been adjudicated. Now, if she was adjudicated and found guilty of driving with a cell phone in her hand, then that would have been different. She pled guilty to it, that would have been different. But she has not even did that. And more likely, and this is my advice, right? And that's why when you guys look at this video, it's going to say, TVC Pro in the title. It's good to have a paid lawyer on the side. I'll tell you an experience of mine. My career was almost over before it started. And what happened to me, basically, is I got a speeding ticket down Grapevine. I got a speeding ticket down Grapevine in California. And what happened was, I was driving down Grapevine in California, and I said to myself, oh, the speed limit is 55 miles an hour. So I'm good. I'm just doing 55 miles an hour. But unbeknownst to me, the mountain had its own individual speed set on there, right? And they had trucks speed at 35 miles an hour. Well, I didn't see it because what happened? A truck blocked my view. Okay, this is many years ago. And I got pulled over by a state trooper, and he issued me a citation for reckless driving because I was going 20-something miles over the speed limit. Okay, that's a career killer. For anybody holding a CDL, you would not be able to get a job going 20 miles over the speed limit. Okay, that is a career killer. So at that time, I was looking for Indian River Transport out of Florida, and man, thank God for them, because when I called them and I told them immediately, safety man was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We have a service that we provide." USA Legal. Okay, give them a call and they'll work it out for you. Have a good day. Click. Hung up on me. Now, if I was with Stevens, or if I was with Warner, or if I was with anybody else, even Prime, I'd have been fired immediately, right? But what happened was, I called USA Legal. The guy said, "Yeah, man, just cut me $300 and I'll deal with this." So I gave him $300. A few months later, he calls me. He says, "Hey, Richie Rich, I got some good news and bad news." So I said, "Damn, I got a ticket." Now, the ticket costs $1,000, right, for reckless driving. Plus, there were 3 points in California and 3 points in my home state. So I was on my way to be suspended. Okay. But he says to me, he says, all right, now, Richie Rich, I got some good news and bad news. So I'm like, oh, okay, what's going to happen? He said, good news is you don't have a speeding ticket anymore. It's a parking ticket. And I said, wow, parking ticket. He said, yeah, I had it converted to a parking ticket. I tried to get it tossed out. I usually can, but the court was real adamant about just making it a parking ticket. So it won't go on your CDL or your MVR or anything. It's a parking ticket. I said, wow. So what's the bad news? Well, the bad news is you still got to pay the fine. So I'm thinking to myself, well, a parking ticket's what, $100, $120? And the lawyer was like, no. What they did is they turned a $1,000 fine into a $1,000 parking ticket. Luckily they take payment paying. So you can set up a payment arrangement if you want to. And they allowed me to pay on it. So that saved me a whole heap of headache. Okay. Now, had I not used a lawyer, had I pled guilty, had I said, yeah, I'm guilty and I'll just pay on it, I would not be driving trucks today. Okay. Well, not for a company. Okay. Because that is a career killer. Just like a cell phone ticket is a career killer. Okay. Any tickets are career killers, especially now in this market. This market sucks. So if you get a ticket for anything, it's going to kill your career. So you got to be extra, extra careful. So at these times, it's important to have a good legal service plan attached on to you. Okay. So right now, guys, I'm going to play the video, let you see her testament, and take it easy on her. She made a mistake. You know, you can tell she's a new driver, and she don't know no better. And hopefully she worked it out. A lot of people in the comments were telling her, never plead guilty, fight it. Okay? Even if it costs you a couple $100, it's worth it because it's a career killer. Be right back, and we'll talk.
Did I just drive myself to get fired? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, y'all. I just got to the terminal. Y'all know I told y'all I got a ticket the other day. I already had to come up here for a safety coaching, so I'm just kind of nervous right now. It's like, am I about to get fired? Am I about to go on with the safety coaching or what? So we shall see. So I checked into the terminal, and apparently I'm supposed to wait until my dispatcher comes over here to meet me. But I'm confused because at first I did have a meeting at the office, and now it's like, oh yeah, just go to the terminal and I'm gonna come over and meet you. So I'm like, don't piss me off, because I sent her a message this morning and asked her like, oh, do you have any idea? Did you find out if there was a safety meeting today or what? And she was like, the only information they gave me was for you to check in at the terminal. And I'm just like, that's so suspect. Don't be that person, because if somebody is fired, like, just say it. Don't like make it this long-winded thing. Just say, yeah, that ticket probably got you fired on top of everything else. So just be prepared for that. Like, I hate shady stuff. Don't be shady, because you're gonna piss me off even more. But I'm not gonna be pissed off, because like, I already took accountability for it, and I'm gonna get that taken off my record. And I'm just, hey, if this is God's will, this is God's way. It's just what it is. So we'll. Yep, I am officially fired. No dispatcher showed up. The safety coach ended up calling me and telling me like, hey, yeah, you're fired. You know, you can't move the truck now. We're going to put $150 on your card so you can get a bus ticket. He was like, but you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. I was like, oh, okay. But my thing is, like I said, like, why wait till somebody get here? Well, I did ask him that. And he was like, if they would have told me that I was fired in Minnesota or somewhere else, then it would have been further away from me to get home, and I couldn't move the truck, and I would have to figure out everything from the truck stop or whatever, wherever I was at. So he was like, at least I have access to facilities here and all this and that. Baby, something told me to go ahead and get me a rental car for today from here, because I already knew it. But yeah, anyway, I'm officially not working at Hirschbach anymore. Have nothing bad to say about the company. Yeah, that it is what it is. Stay tuned for my next venture. Well, this is it. Hey guys, I just want to come on here and say thank you for all the positive comments. Thank you for all the advice, and even the negative comments, because trolls will be trolls. But I just want to let y'all know, like, I'm fine. I wasn't really sad about getting fired. It just kind of caught me off guard. And I also want to say, use this as a learning experience, y'all. Like, These companies don't care. I literally got fired because of a ticket. So they said. So I guess I just want to tell y'all to make sure y'all are good. Like, if you get an experience, make sure you're saving your money and be prepared for them to fire you at any moment. Make sure you're good. Have your financials in order. Get your credit together. Like, make sure you're doing right. That's all I got to say about it. But I am still going to be trucking. And yes, I can go to more than Western Express. A lot of y'all said, oh, Western Express will take you, or you might as well hang your CDL up. Like, please. I'm so glad my fate is not in y'all's hands. But anyway, I'm doing good, and I just want to say thank you. And make sure y'all saving and planning for preparing to be fired. You know, that's so sad, but it's just so true. It is what it is. Like, yep, I took accountability for what was done, but the reality of it is they didn't have to fire me for that. They could have kept me for that. Yeah, I understand the insurance and I understand how it goes. So I'm telling y'all, that's just how it goes. So always be prepared to get fired. They could drop you. It don't even have to be because you got a ticket or had an accident. Some companies just get rid of employees. Some companies literally just downsize. So don't be caught in a situation where you caught off guard and you not prepared to take care of yourself, or not prepared to have to wait while you find another job, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Y'all be blessed and drive safe.
All right, we're back. We're back again. Showtime. Man, I am freezing my Yankee Doodles off up here. I'm picking up a load, heading down south. Thank God, man. It is so cold. But you saw the young lady talk, and what you guys think? Okay. Yeah, cell phone tickets are, be on your cell phone while driving is bad. Especially we got these cameras in these trucks that are pinging us, and it's a lot bad. Yeah, of course. And I know you guys are going to say, well, she made a mistake, she done. But here's my argument, right? Is she really guilty until she pleads guilty? Because what happens, she get a lawyer, he throws it out, he gets it tossed out. It never happened. Because our wonderful legal system didn't, that's how our wonderful legal system work. There's been, I made arrests that have been thrown out. Do you understand? Like, I actually put people in handcuffs and sat them in jail that charges were later dismissed. So that's what I'm saying when it comes to truck drivers in these companies, okay? They cut her loose early. I think they did, because she can get that tossed out. Okay, now if she had a guilty verdict or accident or something, that's a different story, but a ticket is subjective. The officer might have thought he saw a cell phone, and what he really saw was a cup to drink coffee out of. Okay, it's Hirschbach, you guys suck. Okay, you guys suck for that, man. It just pissed me off, bro. It goes to my narrative, like I said. Who protects the driver? Nobody. Okay, we're on our own. But she was pulled into the terminal. Now, Prime, you should take notes how they did it. At least they did some dignity to the girl. They didn't have a knee-jerk reaction. They actually locked out her truck and made her come to the yard, and they gave her $150 to go anywhere she wanted to go. Okay? A lot of companies, they fire you, leave you stranded on the side of the road. I didn't know a few drivers that happened to. Man, I gotta wipe that stuff up there. You see that? I was spraying that. I like to spray my truck with those smell goods, and I guess the oil is a little oily. Well, anyway, I don't know, guys. Just want to make a quick video, see what you think. Hope you guys are keeping warm, man. It's almost Christmas. Hope you guys are going home. Don't work through the holidays. All right, go home. Go be with your loved ones. Or get off the road, screw working. Take some time for yourselves. Money is not everything. It'll be there tomorrow. Okay? But this is my, I think I'm going to start a series on companies I think suck. In Hirschbach, you're on the first week series of You Suck. Doing that to that young lady. You guys suck for that. You shitty ass company. But anyway, peace and love. Richie Rich is going to talk a lot of shit. And I hope I didn't offend nobody. But man, for you rookie drivers who watch me, get a service to help you guys out. US Legal is a good one. TVC Pro is a good one. They got a few of them out here. You need it, because these officers, unfortunately, when I was a police officer, I'm gonna tell you what my lieutenants and watch commanders used to say to me. Say to roll call, okay? They can't come out and say, "Hey, listen, I need you guys to get your quota up." That's illegal, okay? Somebody going to jail. What they'll say is, "Hey, team, you guys need to get the quality of your arrest up." Quality of arrest? What the fuck is that? Yeah, your poker cases, possession of open containers, your vagrant cases, your speeding ticket cases. You guys need to get those up. We're seeing low numbers here. Revenue generating sons of bitches. They actually had I think it was New Mexico State Police. I saw a retirement ceremony where they gave the officer a placard that said $1 million. Because he wrote so many tickets in his career, they totaled up to $1 million. Ain't that some bullshit? That's bullshit, right? Yeah, revenue driven, man. I was a part of the system. Now that I'm on the other side of the fence, I don't like it. Okay, you don't do that to hardworking Americans. I don't like being taking advantage of people anymore. Now that I guess I'm woke. Anyway, peace and love, man. I ain't gonna be long here. I'm trying not to freeze my Yankee Doodles up here. It is so cold. Okay, but you guys have a Merry Christmas, man, and take it easy. Peace.